The hustle continues. Yo, what's going on, guys? Juicy J here, back at it with another banger video, and in today's video I'm going to be reacting to the brand new album from Clipse, Let God Sort 'Em Out. Now, most of Clipse's albums came out before I was even alive, but this one actually came out last week, so I'm going to be able to hear this one. We've got 13 tracks in 40 minutes, but we're not making two-hour long videos today, so let's get right into it. Opening track, The Birds Don't Sing, has John Legend and Voices of Fire on it.
Lost in emotion.
The lyrics will be out now, so let's go.
And mama's youngest, trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness, but not me. I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's, waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to church for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I love you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what November's do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, my listen. The birds don't sing, yeah. The birds don't sing, they screech and cry.
Don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing in? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding base in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ear still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and cry. Sing, they screech in pain. The birds, they screech in pain. Oh, the birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain. You'll never come back again, no, no.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Okay. We're not even gonna get into that one yet. What an opener. Okay, I don't know why Spotify is doing this today. It's not showing the check mark next to songs I like. That one was beautiful. I mean, it was going to be with John Legend on the hook, you know, but you know, I'm used to like gritty, grotty, scuzzy Pusha T. You know, that one was just beautiful. So much soul behind that chorus. So much soul in the instrumental as well, with those strings that came in during the chorus. You know, I really liked that. You know, it was about. I think. I think it was about like parental grief and stuff with that outro, but you know, you saw those verses where it was talking about love that Pusha and Malice had for people. So yeah, really powerful stuff. I really liked that. Next up, we've got Chains and Whips. This one has Kendrick Lamar on it. I'm aware that there was some drama with this Kendrick verse, like they had to leave their label to get it or something. So we'll see if it was worth it. That last song was on 8, by the way.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put 2 and 2. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bombing blows, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant.
I'm pretty sure I heard Pharrell produce this whole thing, so it is like we're back in the 2000s, right? With some of these features in the Pharrell production. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's quintessential. It's quintessential Pusha with Pharrell. And Malice as well.
Back down to keep
Kendrick also, of course, has his history with Pharrell. We gonna be alright.
shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich.
I wasn't really expecting many solo hooks on here, you know. I was expecting like a lot of samples or like no hook songs. So it's cool to see them doing this, you know. It's very much like a Pusha T-esque chorus. You know, he sounds like himself. It's not like he's singing or something, but it's still, like, it's a nice amount of effort, you know.
My neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and
Things get dark, you know, but get called and you look side to side like what did they say, and they ain't the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids, kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide, I'm generous. However you want it, I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect, the agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here, this shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them give me mine, I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice, every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom, niggas want the tea on me. Well here's the ginger root, I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals, they say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fuck.
No, no. Do not pull up with the fucking... They're gonna cancel me, yeah? Gen Z me, bro? I thought we were over that last year.
Dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light, a good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life.
When things get dark, your number get called, and you look side to side like what did they say? And they ain't the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
Okay, before we go into POV, I'm gonna go check that out. I thought it was Pharrell. I was gonna say it was Pharrell, but I didn't want to embarrass myself. I thought it was Pharrell. Let's see. What are they saying about Kendrick's verse? Yeah. Oh, so they got dropped from their label. They didn't leave. Okay. A callback to his nostalgia flow, but with even dancer wordplay, blah blah blah. Nostalgia's a good song. Yeah, what are people saying? Blah 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 blah. Cool. Alright, overall on that one, where am I going? What is happening? Okay. Overall, I'm feeling another 8 on that one. We had a crazy beat on there. Good verses from all three dudes. Pharrell had a cool little post-chorus thing. People will probably go crazy just because it's got Kendrick Lamar on it, but I don't think it's a case of, like, glazing or whatever. I think Kendrick just had a great performance. Speaking of someone who will have a great performance, Tyler, the Creator's on here. I was not expecting to see him on this album, but let's go. POV. Doesn't make sense if you're working with California artists anyway.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I just.
What? Why are we dissing me? Why are we dissing me?
That I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing ads. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Sally's here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghostface with the wrist bird Falconer. Willie Falcone.
I keep like doing that, but like I never wear my watch for videos. I got a watch. I'm richer than all you hosts. Nah, I'm playing. Shout out my viewers.
Trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spend summers with connects, love that mountain air. POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watch it. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? They had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off in OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be. Cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me. POV kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create.
I was worried with how like public perception is now that this would be like a fucking 70% Pusha, 20% Miles, 10% features deal, but like no, they've not lost the chemistry after all this time, and I'm so glad about that.
I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
They're both just as important as each other when it comes to clips. POV was great. Probably my favorite so far. I'm feeling a 9 on that one. Tyler's verse was crazy. The chorus was super catchy. Beat was great for both halves. Honestly, I think Malice got Pusha on that song. Yeah. Just a really great song. Okay, next we've got So Be It. I have this one saved because it was a single and I remember liking it when it was a single, but I can't remember much about it other than it had like a crazy ass like sample flip. So we'll see.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping into Giuseppe. Catch up, $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s, I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in. Fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street. And her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it. But I got the video. I can share an AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it. So be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it. So be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that beat. Because we've got to give shout-outs to everyone that works on this. Assuming Pharrell made all the beats. Pharrell killed it on there. You had that wavy string thing that just persisted throughout the whole song. Pair of these reversed percussions, and it made this really unorthodox vibe. But if anyone's gonna match that, it's Pusha T and Malice, who came through with biting verses on there, to say the least. Really great song. Okay, Ace Trumpets, this was another single. I remember this one a little more than I remembered So Be It. So Be It, I'm feeling an 8.5. Ace Trumpets.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P. Niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy. How could you and me be? Ever seen his peers? Can't compare. You just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears only be.
Speaking of unorthodox production, you've got that in abundance on here. Yellow diamonds look like PP. I'm gonna say, yo, what's going on, guys? Yellow diamonds look like PP. Back out with another banger video on one of these videos one day. I swear.
Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. At your interviews, I just kiki, life's peachy. ASAP with Riri, you rappers all beneath me. But love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho.
This part of the beat's almost like emotional for me, but this is beautiful.
Oh, you had.
And then the verses are like, yellow diamonds look like PP. And it kind of takes me out of it.
See it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Henny Vodka. Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with chapas. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just saw that looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha, never leaving home without my peace like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, I was Alibaba. Dressed in House of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this mata. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Yeah, I'm feeling, Okay, stop. Why is Spotify breaking?
This is culturally inappropriate.
What is happening? Okay, my phone is breaking. Probably from the fact I've recorded 3 videos today. Go check out the other ones once this one's done if you want. Thank you so much for watching this one. Ace trumpets, I'm feeling a 10 on there, fuck it. Yellow diamonds look like pee-pee. It's just awesome. Okay, all things considered, this one has The Dream and Pharrell Williams on it.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic. So religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches, like 4th and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dreamer taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter. Swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence, the pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter. Swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it. You can poison the world in technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violence of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I've considered all things.
That one was...
No confessions, questions,
Okay, my phone's breaking. I'm going to take a moment to like let my phone work again and open my window now that we're like halfway through. Let's go. Okay, my phone should be working now, so let's get back to the record. Yeah, all things considered, the melodic sections weren't my favorite, but the rap verses were pretty good, so all things considered, it was a good song. Hey, fucking give me a high five, chat. No, I messed with that one. The beat again was strange, but that's the Pharrell way, I suppose. Verses were nasty again. This is the exact half point in the album, MTBTTF. We'll find out what that stands for, I guess. We're actually in a run of tracks that are a bunch of acronyms, so we'll see.
Contestant, fireworks will send a message. Iridescent, slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson. Poker faces keep them guessing. No expression. Ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas' name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rows at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on their toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow, wanna play. Half price when the blows and the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the knees. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas are screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 hole with the bass. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow, wanna play. Half price when the blows and the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the knees. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
Okay.
I mean, there is like vitamin C. I mean,
okay, stop. I'm feeling a 9 on that one. As we get into the second half on here, yeah, this very repetitive guitar beat, but they both, like, they carried it over the finish line. You know, that beat wasn't my favorite. I mean, that's the thing with Pharrell, like, sometimes he's really gonna hit, and sometimes he won't because of how experimental his beats are. But, even when he doesn't, he's fortunate to have Pusha T and Miles over them. Which, speaking of Pharrell, it's crediting him vocally on here. We've got EBITDA. Let's go. I've heard the first 2 seconds. Let's restart.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and ain't driving to C. The pad made the Eiffel, only won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Pick up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah. Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap houses running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Okay, he bit duh, I guess. That one was hard. You know, just 2 minutes. No time wasted on there. Fun track. I liked it quite a bit. Beat was hard with those synths ringing out. You had a very fun sort of drum groove with it. I think they played in too well with the rhyme scheme and the flows on there. I'm feeling an 8. Next up, we've got FIC. This one's got Stove God Cooks on it, so it should be pretty interesting.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you reeing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep frontin' for your bitches. Cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro. Cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out. Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was face on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw, no.
Daddy so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Wrap the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Okay, that one was hard. I'm feeling an 8 again. Why are we back here right now? What is happening, man? You're gonna see all the stuff I've been listening to. Nothing out of character, really. Yeah, that one. I liked what Stove God did for that song. His hook on there was great. The beat was really sort of like, I think it mixed grandiosity and still a bit of like left fieldness to it, because it felt like this big grand thing, but it was done with all these strange sounds. Push and Malice had funny bars on there. So yeah, it was just a great song. Next up we got Inglorious Bastards. Ab Liva's on here, who's someone I've only ever heard of through Clipse Records, but yeah.
Together we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than
This
the
is culturally
poach is.
inappropriate.
Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watch Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm hosting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, this anchor's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone
is
with the voice
culturally
rolling.
inappropriate.
Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable.
is
Colombian
culturally
stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit.
This is culturally
I was fine, getting rich
inappropriate.
under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate tea and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this cool talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is
Speed trap
culturally
ducking, my tents is too dark. The money's in a trailer car, fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a 2-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white with the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at bar, do pray the season's right. Vuitton hug my arms, scribble in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas in the hills are paid. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved. Shirts are silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha!
Nah, that one was hard.
They don't know what.
Okay, stop. Stop. Calm down. Okay, I'm feeling another like 9 on there, honestly. Just a hard ass song. Hard ass song. Next up we've got So Far Ahead. Already in the closing stretch, this album's flown by. Might not be, it might be because I'm not really saying a lot, but like, I think this music honestly speaks for itself. Pharrell's back again on this one. So Far Ahead.
When I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, the niggas are behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitches. So far ahead, the niggas are behind. Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Further brothers from the streets, Monica, Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picassos. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I'll probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuffed in and all told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But
It's
once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you're sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitches. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind.
Yeah, that one. Okay, stop. That one was oddly beautiful. You know, you had, yeah, that one was oddly beautiful. You had this hard-hitting trap beat that came in for the verses. Pharrell was on the chorus, which, you know, Pharrell's a legend, but he gave a pretty goofy job in the chorus. I liked it, not to just Pharrell. So much respect for Pharrell. But, yeah, crazy sound. I'm feeling another night. We're in a good closing stretch right now, cause this one has fucking Nas on it. Let's go. We've got the title track on here. Let God Sort 'Em Out / Chandeliers featuring Nas. Let's
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the safe mouth. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the goat that you appear to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6-year-ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sicking wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow out.
Sorry, someone came sprinting up the stairs with intensity, and I was worried they were going to come in here.
$500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills, cause this shit is real. Now let me rip it, bow tie your surprise. The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fish. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up, chandeliers.
This is culturally
Come on,
inappropriate.
Hit me.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista. Man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Yeah. Another 9. I don't know if the second half is just this good or if it's the album growing on me, but like, holy shit, we're on a crazy run. That last one was super hard. Again, another great beat switch on there. Nas's verse was fantastic. Clipse's performance was pretty good as well, but the main sort of story of that song is that beat switch and the Nas's verse. But I think this is the final song. This album's been really good. I've really enjoyed it. But we've got By the Grace of God with Pharrell Williams. Let's go.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie till you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them. Locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed us all. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black max I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof coloring. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money can't make. Some niggas get the money can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay, sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed us all. By the grace of God.
Yeah, that was a great closer. I'm feeling an 8 on that. Just a very sort of like triumphant closer with these big sort of, I don't want to say angelic, but it was that kind of like thing, you know, angelic sounds. I really liked it, just as I really liked this album. Before we get into my final thoughts on the record, I want to run through my favourites and least favourites on here. Now, my favourites would be POV, Ace Trumpets, FICO, Inglorious Bastards, So Far Ahead, and the title track, which is 6 favourites from a 13-song album. Pretty good stuff right there. Least favourites, I don't really have one. I mean, it would be hard for me to even choose the song I found the weakest. The one I'll probably go back to least, like, even that's hard to choose. Probably All Things Considered, I guess. But I really enjoyed this album. I'm gonna go calculate the score. Give me just 1 second. Okay, with all the track ratings added up and then divided by 13, which is how I calculate my album scores, this lands on an 85 out of 100. Just an insanely consistent hip-hop record, you know. Clipse, an absolutely legendary duo, returning for what I assume is almost like a last hurrah, although I wouldn't mind more Clipse material if it's going to be this good. Just a really, really great album. It fired on all cylinders. You had fantastic production from Pharrell, you had fantastic rapping from both members of the group. You had a lot of chemistry on display where they would trade bars and things. But they mostly kept to their own verses, which was good on its own. We saw a lot of different themes on here. You know, a lot of people sort of make fun of Pusha T. You know, it's just coke rap, But like, there was talking about racism on there. They were talking about grief on the first song, over their parents passing away. There was talk about all sorts on this record, industry stuff as well, which I assume probably played into them being dropped from their label. But yeah, features, collaborators, production, rapping, lyrics, themes, everything hit on here. Even the cover art, I think the cover art's pretty cool. So yeah, if you've watched all the way through this video, thank you so much for watching. Please do consider leaving a like if you liked the video, and if you really liked the video and are feeling extra generous, please do consider subscribing to the channel for more music discussion and album reaction videos. This isn't the first video I've posted today. There's 2 other ones. If you check the channel and you're wanting more albums from last Friday reacted to, this channel's the place for that. But I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you once again for watching this video. It means the world to me. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Haven't thought of a name yet. Signing out.